Hello? Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. We are back at it again. And when I tell y'all, I have some more information. It is so disheartening. And I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys for coming over here, checking this out. Please subscribe here at this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. Well, we care. We care about our people in our community and what goes on in these streets. Now, the phone lines are already open, so you can feel free to call in 515-605-9737. The phone number will always be on the screen. And we keep these phone lines open because we want to hear from the people. We want you guys to call in and let us know how you feel about everything. And also, it's so many times where we have this phone line open and more people call in, win in, and they know what happened. Like sometimes we'll get people call in from Birmingham, Alabama, and they say, girl, yeah, that's my cousin, that's my sister, let me add more. So the phone lines is very important. And if you're Birmingham, Alabama, we especially want to know what you think about it and what's going on in your town and your city. And can you guys hear me well? If you guys can hear me well, please press 1 just to make sure we all on the same accord. All right, drop the link. Well, you know what, Keisha? It's the phone number. We do phone numbers now. We're not on StreamYard, but shout out to Elizabeth, Keisha. I'm glad that you're back with us. All right, Lisa Wilson, always there. Carla, I see you, sister. Break free. Yes, yes, yes. So you guys know what's going on with Mahogany. Mahogany Jackson. She's a 20-year-old mother. She's a mother of a 3-year-old. So let's start there. So for those that may not know who she is, this is a picture of her. Okay, so I'm going to blow this up. Do you see her right here? This is her. Okay. Now, she's dead. She was set up and taken out of here by 8 friends of hers. Yes, set up and gone. So her 8 friends, these are some of her 8 friends. These are 4 of 8. These are some more of her friends. And the girl in the blind, that's Miss Jackson, okay? The one that passed away. This is another picture of Miss Jackson, Mahogany. All right, so these are some other her friends. It was 4 girls, 4 men, and 4 women. Okay. And the other girl that was there, and we know she was there because she was in a video. It's a lot of videos. They say it's about 5 fight videos of Mahogany getting jumped. Okay. Now, once we saw this list of suspects and they are all in jail with no bond, they cannot bond out. We noticed, we said on that video, it was another girl. Why they didn't get the other girl? Because we saw that girl hit that girl. So the police, they did some more digging, and today they released a statement that the 8th girl has been arrested. And let me show you her. This is her right here. I put a whole ring around it. This is her right here, okay? So this is the 8th girl with the nose ring. So I do have a video that I want to show you guys. It's some new footage that came out, and I want to talk to you guys about this. And also, while they were essaying her, they did it on a mattress. This is the mattress. Look at this mattress. Do y'all see that mattress? This was a mattress that was already outside, I guess in the alleyway or over there in the woods. And they took her. It's almost like they knew what they were going to do. It almost like they knew to go to this spot, especially the boys, because the men, they all took turns S-ing her in her behind. And they know this to be true because once they found her body, they examined her body. And when I tell you, her behind was split open, okay? Her behind was split open. So that's how they knew, you know, somebody was doing something in that behind, and it was recent. It was trauma to her tail. Okay. And you know what Sodom and Gomorrah is? That is when you go in the back door, not the front door, but the back door. And we know for sure who went in that back door, and we know for sure who popped her, who shot her multiple times. And that was this guy right here. Okay. They call him Jermaine, I believe, McDowell, him. He's 18 years old. And on the records, they say he is 4'11". He is height 4'11", and he weighs 110 pounds. I said, are you kidding me? I ain't trying to shame, but what? Yes. The other guys, they were all 6 feet, and they were about 190 pounds. So, of course, all these other big guys, they could have took them because it was 3 tall guys that were 6 feet. And then it was 1 short guy, which was 4'11", and that was an 18-year-old that SA'd her on that mattress, and he piled her. Okay? So it's no excuse. And we have him on video at the crime scene right here. And he is really instigating this. Have you guys seen this? I'm just going to play a little bit so you guys can get a feel of it. But he's on video instigating this, and it's so sickening. Where is that video at? Where's the video? Okay, so here's the video. This just a tad bit. So that is Mahogany right there. Okay, she's trying to tell her plea, begging. This goes on at the apartment. Now, yesterday, we did not know who apartment it was, but from the text messages, I do believe it was, what's her name? Tasia. I believe it was Tasia's apartment. The reason why I believe it was Tasia's apartment, okay, I'll tell you why. So this is the guy. Let me put these text messages, okay? I want to put the text messages up here. And these text messages is of Miss Jackson, the one that passed away, texting her mom. Now, a lot of people want to know, well, why did her mom take so long when she was reaching out to her daughter? Why did she take so long? Well, this is what they told me. They said during the time where Mahogany was texting her mom was at the airport in Atlanta, okay? So she was on her way to the airport at Atlanta, and she was on the phone while I guess her daughter was trying to reach to her. So she didn't get the messages. She got it later then, and then she was already in Atlanta. So I guess that's why she had to call other people to get involved. And I guess that's why the arrival was late, because she was on her way to Atlanta to pick somebody up from the airport, okay? I know a lot of people want to know, why did the mom take so long? So this is some screenshot of the text messages of Mahogany, and it says, send the police and kidnap, don't call, hurry up at Tay House. So I looked at everybody's name, and I'm like, Tay House, who is Tay? And I believe she was trying to say Tasia, but she forgot the J. She forgot the J in the Tasia, okay? Because when you pull up here, and I want to pull this up so you guys can see what I'm referring to, but when you pull this, where is this image at? I'm going to put this image up right here. All right, so look. So, oh, well, shit. Well, who is Tay? Okay, which one is Tay? Maybe T-A-E. T-E, maybe she was. Now, do they call Tasia? Do they call her Tay for short for Tasia? Do you guys think it's a possibility? The girl Tasia, do you guys think they call her Tay for short? You know, Tasia, Tay. I can see that. I can see Tay being a nickname for Tasia. What do you guys think? Press 1 if you feel like yes, Tay is a nickname for Tasia. Press 2 if you feel like you don't know about that. Okay? So that is what I'm thinking. Because we were curious. Okay, so Fly High said it was Tasia apartment. Okay, because we were curious. A lot of people was like, no, it could be another person. But when I saw this text message evidence, I was like, she's talking about that girl Tasia. She is talking about that girl Tasia. All right, so that is why I think it's at Tasia's house, and people are saying that was Tasia's apartment. If you guys did not know something about Tasia's apartment, they said that her apartment is set up where on the both sides of her apartment are empty. Like nobody is at either side. So while this was going on, I'm assuming nobody could hear the noise. And then when I play the video, look at this. This is another guy. Another guy. Now this is a guy, he's 6 foot, you know. He in a video and he's geeking it on. He wants to see the girls fight. All right, hold on. Let me go back and forth. Move this a little bit. He wants to see these girls fight. You hear him? He said, fire her ass up. Fire her ass up. Fire her ass up. That means he wants to see a fight. And it's just so sad. They have ruined their whole life. And for what? People are saying it over some money. They are saying that Mahogany, mom, she does tax work. She does tax refund. Allegedly, I'm assuming she was doing some illegal tax refund, and she was coming up with some big money, and they figure it's the time to steal her money. But I don't feel like it was just that. I feel like it was more than some money, okay? These were all friends. I felt like it was more than money. I'm not buying it. It was just about the money. I think the money was a bonus part of why they did it. I don't know if it's the bonus part of why they did it. I just think that, and you got to remember, I'm trying to be using my common sense when it comes to these people, but ain't no common sense when you're dealing with monsters. These are all monsters. These are Satan kids, okay? So I'm trying to rationalize it in my mind because I'm a rational person with common sense, but it ain't no rationale coming with you dealing with monsters, okay? When it comes with these Satan kids, you can't think like they think. I can't think like they think, okay? Okay, so let's just make that clear. Girl, and let me talk about this. These girls, some of these girls are big bags. Now, Tasia, you guys know Tasia. She over here looking like T.I. This Tasia with the braids. That was supposed to be Mahogany closest friend, okay? But when I tell you, I believe it was, I don't know if it was Javon, Miss Clapp, or Miss McCall. Honey, but both of those got big backs. So these two girls right here, they both got some big backs. And the reason you say, well, why are you calling them big backs? Because they were strong. They look strong as fuck, okay? They strong as fuck. Now, all these other girls are skinny. Tasia, she's skinny. Mahogany, she's skinny. And then you have that other girl. She's very skinny too. But then you got some big lineback built bitches. Okay, when I tell you they top is wide as fuck and it's heavy as hell, I mean that they wide is bigger than the boy that's on the screen. So they have a lot of strength. And she didn't want to fight that big ass girl. Okay. Mahogany, she did not want to fight that girl. She said, please, no. She didn't want to fight her. But our homegirl said, oh, you try to get my cousin jumped. You try to get my cousin jumped. So it is family amongst the group. I don't know if it's blood-related family or if it's fake call family. But when I heard her talk in here, I heard someone say, you know, you try to set my cousin up. They were accusing Mahogany of setting somebody's cousin up. And they said, yeah, I heard you. And it feel like this is what I'm feeling. Mahogany were cool with one of these girls recently. One of these girls was at Mahogany's house and they overheard Mahogany phone call conversation about setting somebody up and talking shit. Now, one of these girls went back and they told the rest of the group what Mahogany was saying over the phone about setting one of them up. So they decided to flip it and set Mahogany up. So now they are here confronting her, saying, well, what did you say? Did you say that? And Mahogany is like, no, I did not say it. I did not say it. And then the big ones, they come in and they start tag teaming her. The men, they on the side like, nah, fired up. Come on, fire that bitch up. Come on, they ready to see something. Okay, and this 18-year-old, he's so diabolical. He recorded it. And you 18 son of a gun, you a monster. This one right here. Now, nigga, you knew you was about to do a crime. Did you know you was about to Solomon Gomorrah? And you put yourself on video camera on live anyway? You was a big ass dummy. You deserve to go to jail. You deserve to rot in jail. And why did you have to kill her? Why did he have to power? I'm sorry, am I yelling too much? Y'all, am I yelling? Why did he have to take her out of here? Huh? On that dirty ass mattress outside. How did he even know to go to the mattress? Because this shit right here, it didn't just happen in the apartments. No. They took her ass outside the apartments. And they took her over there in the woods, okay? And they started putting paws on her in the woods, girl. They jumped her in the woods and they videotaped it like it was some Freddy Krueger shit. It's on camera. They drug her outside that goddamn apartment. Her mouth already busted and everything in that damn apartment. And they took her in them damn woods and they videotaped it like it's some Freddy Krueger shit. Like it's a Michael Myers. Girl, it looked like a scary ass movie. They had her on the ground. I seen it with my own eyes, okay? They had her on the ground. The big bitches was around there. They was putting her foots all in her face and her neck, and they was holding her down and whamming her. And Tasia talking about some, nah, I got her. I don't need nobody jumping in. Mind you, the girl stayed jumping in. Tasia, you full of shit. Okay, I guess Tasia, she video recorded. She thought she was going to take it for the win. Then, next thing you know, honey, the boys jumped in and was essaying her. They didn't show that part. See, they didn't show the part where the men essayed her on that mattress. And I don't know what happened then. Something wicked happened at that damn mattress and he essayed her in the butt. And I don't know, girl. I don't know. And then he powder. He powder. This is just too much. This is too much. And the sick part about it, you want to know the sick part about it? They was going to get away with it. They were going to get away with it. They were going to get, if it hadn't been for Mahogany texting her mom before they took her phone and made her leave those apartments, the police would have said it's a cold case because they had no leads. It was only because she texted her mom at the time she did. She texted her mom early that morning. So when the police went to Tasia's house, Tasia said that Mahogany left at 2 o'clock in the morning, that she was not there. She been gone. So the police was going to take her word for it. But then when they saw that text message, where that text message at? This text message right here then saved her damn life. Then they knew, okay, Tasia lying because we got the text message from her right then. Ain't nobody gonna lie that just got finished getting, come on now, honey, So I'm going to play this. I would love for you guys to call in because we are a community and this affects all of us. Because this is not the first time that this stuff is happening to our kids in the neighborhood. This is going on for too many times. And it's sad because it's not enough of us that's speaking against this. It's not enough. So I urge you all to use your voices and to speak out. Because me just speaking out, recording, and talking about this, it ain't enough. I'm not enough. Like y'all said, it takes a village to do what? It takes a village to raise a child. So, honey, when we going against this evil monster in the street, do you think we can do it by ourselves? Hell no. We need 50 villages, okay, to tear down these monsters. It's either us or them. Either we going to sit back and be quiet and watch this like we watching TV and allow us to destroy it, or we going to use our voices and we going to fight back. Hell, Malcolm X, all he had was his voice, right? Martin Luther King, all he had was his voice. You know, your voice is powerful, so don't ever sleep on it. Don't ever sleep on it. All right, so I want to play some video footage. Like I said, this is some new video footage that I've just seen that's out here. I'm not going to play all of it because you already know I'm not going to play all of it, okay? I got common sense. I'm not going to play all. I'm just playing some so we can get a more understanding. Now, the video footage, it is on Mahogany. This boy, this demonic boy named Jemiah, the one that powered her, he was the one started the initial video footage. He videotaping her, geeking about it, laughing about it. And I wonder, nigga, did you know? I'm going to wait till the video get on him. All right, so the girl that's in her face right now, she's a skinny girl, and this is the girl. This is the girl that's in her face now. The girl that I circled, the 8th girl that they just got in custody, that is the girl, okay? So when everybody else, but we realized that where the skinny girl at? The one that was all in the video, why she ain't there? So I guess the police have to do some more investigating and to get her behind. But honey, yeah, that's her. That is her. So she's trying to explain. Mahogany is trying to explain, and I tried to get my best to understand what she was saying. Did you, anybody that saw the video, did you guys understand what she was trying to say? Let me take it off this nigga. He ugly as hell. Did y'all understand? Now this is what I got. It says, but did you not stay on that phone though? Since y'all ain't got no fire. And I'm like, damn, the shit, what you say, I told y'all, question mark? Oh yeah, bitch. I was on there till they fought. She was supposed to jump. Did they come out or not? No, I said no. So I'm trying to break this down to understand exactly what they're saying. Okay, so the one with the big ass girl, do you see them goddamn I can't stand these long ass eyelashes. Just go fly away. These eyelashes are ridiculous. So the girl with the eyelashes, the girl with what I circled, she said, so did y'all try to set me up though? So she feel like somebody tried to set her ass up, okay? Somebody tried to set this girl up, and that's what she's talking about. She said, so y'all trying to set me up? Y'all trying to set me up? Do you guys understand that? Are y'all with me? The girl with these big ass eyelashes, didn't she just say, so y'all try to set me up? Did she say that? Press 1 if the girl said with the eyelashes, so y'all tried to set me up? Press 1 if that's what she said. I'm going to play it again. And the one with the circle with the red, that is the girls with the big ass eyelashes that look ridiculous with the bonnet on. Did y'all hear that? He said, fire ass up. Gonna play it one more time.
Me? Y'all remember how to get me up though? No, I want to. Please tell the truth before he swing on you. I'm trying to tell you.
This is the man right here. This is the 18-year-old. Now, mind you, that other guy you just seen, he's about 30 years old. He in his late 20s. He's 6 foot. He could have been stopped it, but he geeking it on with his ugly ass. All right, so him, that is the one that is recording it. So he has, this is his live. It must be his live. I'm glad you stupid. Oh my God. I am so glad he's a dummy. Ooh. You know what? I'm so goddamn happy that you's a dummy, nigga, because you recorded this shit and you took her out of here. How dumb can you be, nigga? How dumb could you be? Girl, listen, I would never be a criminal, but if I was a criminal, ain't no way I'm going to have myself on a video camera around her fighting, and then I'm going to take her out the same night. Does that make sense to y'all? Press 1 if that makes sense. Press 2 if it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Hell. So this is the guy that solemned and Gomorra'd her in her behind and pow-powed her. Okay? And he did it on that nasty ass mattress. This is the mattress. And girl, you can't tell that 18-year-old, he done this shit before. He knew too much. He knew it. How did he know it was a mattress out here at late at night? Look at this mattress. Look, do y'all press 8 if y'all see that mattress out here? He knew it was a mattress out here in these woods, y'all. He took her to the mattress and did the essay in her with the fellas. Now, don't y'all think he have done this shit on this mattress before? Don't y'all? This is his spot. He probably can't afford no motel, so this is his spot. And come on now, listen. I've never essayed a person a day in my life. But honey, she's shaking, she's crying. This whole thing, that girl Mahogany, she was crying. How could you feel comfortable to just do that? That's why I don't feel like it was his first time. He was so comfortable and so confident. It could not be his first time. It could not be. Do y'all think it was his first time Solomon Gomorrah, a woman essaying her forcibly? Press 10 if you feel like it was his first time. Press 15 if hell no. That nigga been doing this stuff for a long time. He been doing it for a while. He has been doing this stuff for a while. It's disgusting. How did he know to bring her to a damn mattress? He knew he was going to do this to her. He knew it. This shit was premeditated. I don't care what y'all say. A mattress out here in the woods just so happened to be a mattress where you essaying her, you and the homies. After she get whooped.
Before he swing on you, I'm trying to tell you. I might be drunk, but I ain't stupid or delusional.
So that is Mahogany. She said, I might be drunk, but I'm not stupid.
That's not your fault. You was on the phone.
Oh, yeah, they did the DNA test. They did the DNA test, and they found his DNA in her back door. That's how they know. That's how they know it's definitely Jeremy back there, because they found his DNA in her back door, y'all. So that is her. Honey, when I tell you this is Shaqualla all over again, press 5 if you feel like this is Shaqualla all over again. Press 12 if you feel like it's different. Honey, I remember when Shaqualla, she just couldn't do nothing. And this girl, Mahogany, this 20-year-old girl that's a mom, She could not do anything. They had her corner. All these girls had her corner. Had her cornered, girl. And all she can do is put her hands up. Those big girls came in there tagging her ass, and she just got back up, and they kept tagging her again and tagging her again. And she was so scared. She was trying to explain some shit, but they wouldn't let her finish. They like, no, you try to set us up. And it was over her trying to set her up. Now, I will want to add more to this story, okay? Now, they are telling me this, and let me put this video up, that these girls, Mahogany and Tasia, have been setting each other up for a while now, okay? They have been setting each other up for a while now, and you say, well, why did they start fighting in the first place? They said they started fighting over baby daddy drama. They said Mahogany went around talking crap about somebody baby daddy, okay? And it was Tasia's friend that she was talking about. So Tasia, which is the girl with the braids looking like T.I., she decided to jump Mahogany, okay? So she jumped Mahogany, and then Mahogany returned the favor and jumped her back. So this is the third round. So after Mahogany then jumped Tasia, I still for the life of me don't understand why Mahogany would bring her ass over there. I guess the mom says that's how these girls and guys do. They jump each other, then they be friends. Then they jump each other again, then they be friends. We not playing them games. Hell, I don't give a damn. If I scratch your back by mistake, I'm not going to be around you because I'm going to fear you're going to try to get some payback. And besides, it's too many people in the world. Why do I need to be around you all the time? So, honey, it's just sad either way around it goes. So let me see if I was trying to pull this other video up, but I can't seem to find it. Is this it?
Thing you will never see.
Yep, that's her. Let me pull this video up because I was looking for this video. Shout out to Unlost Girls. She does a great, amazing things on her content. But I wanted to show you guys how everything is starting to unfold. Because, and it's sad, this is her last night here on this earth, to be taken away from your friends, the one that you're supposed to care about. And another sad aspect of it is her mom. Could you imagine you a mom out here in these streets and you on your way to the airport and your baby screaming for help and you can't get there on time to save her, and then when you do get there, your daughter is dead? That gotta be devastating. How would you feel, mamas and daddies, if you was a parent and your daughter is screaming for help, saying she got kidnapped and they about to do the unthinkable to her, and you on your way to the airport to Atlanta and it's in a whole different state? What do y'all do? You supposed to pick up somebody at the airport. You in Atlanta, you 25 minutes from the airport, you get a text from your daughter saying, help, they kidnapping me, they about to do unthinkable, but please don't call. Call 911. You in Atlanta now. And your daughter in Birmingham, Alabama. That's a tough situation. I want to know in the comment section, what would y'all do at that moment? Do you turn around and just says F whoever in the airport? Press 1 if you're going to turn around and say F whoever in that damn airport. Y'all going to have to Uber, okay? Press 2 if you'll go and pick up the Uber and you'll call 911. You know. What would y'all do? That is a tight situation. And then to get there and you can't find her. Because once she got there, she couldn't find her daughter. So that's why she put out an alert and she talked to blogs and she want people to know, hey, I don't know where my daughter is. I can't contact her. I'm calling her. No, nothing is going on. That is so fucking scary. Your daughter tell you, they kidnapped me, they do the other thing, I'm at Tasia's house. Bitch, listen. I know I don't supposed to say this shit on this live, but honey, Tasia, you gonna get got. I don't give a damn. I can't find my daughter. Tasia, you did it. Baby, I'm bamming on Tasia. God, Tasia! Get your ass out of here. Girl, I'm banging on Tasia. Honey, I'm banging on Tasia. Okay? Okay? Honey, get the cameras ready. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, but I'm so glad she didn't do what I would do because she allowed the police to figure it out, and the police found her daughter's body. Okay? But they didn't have any leads. So once the police found her daughter's body and it got essayed and everything, it didn't have no leads to it. But her mom said, no. You know, this is what it says. This is what it says. You know, she showed the police her texts, and the police went back over to Tasia. Because when they first went over to Tasia's house, Tasia said that she been left at 2 o'clock. You know, oh girl, she been left. So Mahogany, she done really saved her own crime life because they didn't even know she texted. But they were stupid as hell. How could the boy do this and he videotaped himself? What type of shit is that? Man, oh man. And you know they didn't have any accountability. They wasn't going to be honest and just come out and say, you guys, you know, I did wrong. All of them, 8 people, 8 black people. And y'all go around, y'all love saying our people, our people. I'm going to tell y'all right now, these are not my people. My people don't go around with hate in their heart. My people have integrity. My people have values and morals. My people got love in their heart. I don't know who these are Satan kids. These are not my people. We are not the same. Only thing we got in common is what? We the same skin complexion. We don't share nothing. We don't have nothing in common. Okay? I was raised up. They was dragged up. It's a difference. Okay? Shit. We're not going to put us all in no boat now. That's not what we're not going to do. Okay? So I want to play this little clip. Now, this clip of Mahogany, it does not paint her in the best of lights. But I guess we have to know the whole full story. You understand? So brace yourself.
Know how to argue. I'm gonna run out of shit to say. As soon as I stutter, I wanna smack the shit at you. Cause how I don't know what to say. You got me stuttering, hoe, and now I'm finna smack the fuck at you because you got me looking dumb.
Okay.
So can we just say with this type of lifestyle, it's that Glorilla, it's the sexy red, it's the Krishan Rock lifestyle. Please let your daughters know this shit is not cute. Okay? This is a short lifestyle. You know how black men, they taking each other out real quick. Well, honey, the black women, they up next because they want to be so manly. They want to act like men, talk like men, fight like men. Honey, they're going to take each other out like these men do too. Okay? Unfortunately. So let's continue on.
Yeah, so if y'all see a little nipple, maybe. Okay, I just want to start this off with a review. And I really don't review shit. So, here we go.
This morning, her body was found on the side of the road near 17th Street and Laurel Avenue Southwest. BPD tells us they don't have any information from neighbors about hearing gunshots, so they are unsure where the shooting happened.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? The news says we don't know where it happened. We didn't have gunshot. You know why, y'all? They didn't shoot her at the apartments. Did y'all know they didn't shoot her at the apartments? They drug her out in them woods. Them boys drugged her out in them woods. And them girls, they beat her again and again. And then the girls left. The girls left. I believe the girls left. I don't think the girls sit around and looked at that shit. I believe the girls left. She was laid out. And that's when the boy dragged her next to the mattress. And he did his thing. And then he popped her. Pow, pow. Ain't that it? Ain't that it? Ain't that? Look at this mattress. And I believe they need to lock him up and keep him there. It's too late for him. The 18-year-old ain't no turning around. You can't help nobody like that. And he's young and he's already messed up. Nah. Look at that dirty ass mattress. And he was comfortable getting on that dirty ass mattress. Man, please. See, I'm telling y'all, this shit not normal. These people are not normal. And y'all trying to act like these motherfuckers, they not normal. This is not normal. So let's play a little bit more.
Jackson was last seen Sunday morning and reported missing last night.
All right, so I want to fast forward to a part where she talks about, this is the apartments. This is Taja's apartments right here. This apartments right here. Only if she would have known. And that's why I said it really costs to be spiritual and not into the worldly flesh. Because, honey, if she was in her spiritual, once she got to these apartments, she would have saw death written all over it, girl. Oh, my God. Once she would have went to this apartment, and then she was drunk. You know they say, Mahogany, I don't know if she drunk while she was there or she was drunk before she got there. They told me, they called Mahogany, and they said, girl, we having a party. Come on over, girl. Come on. We having a party. Hey, yeah, such and such over here, such and such over here. Mind you, all the people that was over there already planned it. They been wanting to whoop her, okay? Because one of these girls then ran their damn mouth, went back to the group, said, Mahogany trying to get y'all jumped. Yeah, Mahogany trying to get y'all jumped. Blah, 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 blah. And I don't know who in the life with me was it. Now, I know this girl right here, she was all up in her face in a video in the apartments. While Taja, she was just sitting in the back looking at it. When I saw Taja fight her is when she went out into the bushes. Into the forest, it was a dark forest, and Taja had her on the ground, whopping on her. And one of the big backs, these two right here on the side, these girls, these are big back girls, okay? They big at the top. They wide as hell like a goddamn linebacker. And they were definitely women and pamming. And, honey, you should see one of them. One of these big backs, they grabbed a little Mahogany by her head, and they just dragged her to the other side of the room. It don't even look like she used any force. That's how strong they were, okay? They were really strong. They just yanked her ass like she was a goddamn drag dial. And the big backs, they said, oh, you try to set my cousin up? You try to set my cousin up? So I don't know which one of these big backs is related to this girl right here. I believe they was related to this girl. This girl is related to one of them. Who do y'all think she related to out the group? Now, to me, she kind of look like McCall. Do she look like McCall to y'all? Do this girl with the circle and McCall, do they kind of favor each other? Huh? What do y'all think? I think they kind of favor girl. I think that I don't know if the eyes or the nose. I don't know. If I had to, cause Giovanni, Miss Clapp, honey, I don't know who she looking like. She probably look like her daddy. Okay. But I did hear, and did y'all hear? You know what? I didn't play the full extension. Let me see if I can play the full extension so you can hear the audio. Now, I can't play the full audio just because it has, you know what, in there. The power, the hitting in there. And I can't show that. But let me see if I have it in here where you can hear the big back talking. Nope. Okay, she not in that. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the video I got up there. So hold on. Give me 1 sec. Is this the one? I got so many additions. Okay, yeah, this the one right here. Listen, y'all.
Did they come out your mouth?
No, I said, no.
Well, please tell the truth before he swing on you, Bill. I was trying to tell you. I might be drunk, but I ain't stupid or delusional. Nigga, that's not your mouth. You was on the phone. You wasn't on.
So did you hear what she said? Wasn't we at your house? You was on the phone. Did y'all hear that? She said, wasn't we at your house? You was on the phone. And you said, who said that? I believe it was that skinny girl with them big ass eyelashes. Her with the red. Okay. And listen, I can't show you, but Big Back gonna step in and she gonna say, "Oh, you try to set up my cousin."
I was trying to tell you. I might be drunk, but I ain't stupid or delusional. Nigga, that's not your mouth. You was on the phone. You wasn't on the phone. I'm be letting my ass jump.
Oh, okay. They showed the picture with the girl. My bad. So the Big Back is this girl. It's Miss Clapp. Okay. The big girl is Miss Clapp. This is the big girl right here. Miss Clapp. Giovanni. Because I thought the girl with the eyelashes looked like McCall. But honey, I got it wrong. Let's switch it. Pause. Can we pause? Okay. Can we rewind it and rip it and reverse it? Okay. So Giovanni, I believe, is the girl with the eyelashes. That's her cousin, because she steps in. Listen to this.
Yo, you trying to set my cousin up, bitch.
Did y'all hear that? Okay. Press 5 if you heard her say, "You try to set my cousin up, bitch." Okay, I'm going to play it again. Listen, y'all. Listen.
You trying to set my cousin up, bitch. You trying to set my cousin.
I have to pause it. She up here crying, and the Big Back, she honey, she welling on her. I'll show you a little clip of it. Okay? I'll show you a little clip. But honey, when I tell you that Big Back, she ain't nothing to play with. I'm gonna show you just her back. If I show you her back, would that be enough? Press 10 if I just show you her back. Would that be enough? If I just show y'all her back? Because you know I can't show too much. I'm going to show the back. Where that thing at? I'm going to show y'all this Big Back. Okay, and y'all going to be like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that Big Back. She ain't the skinny girl." Is this it? Nope, that ain't it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up. Y'all got to see this. Y'all have to see this right here. Okay, bam. All right, y'all see this Big Back, right? Do y'all see that back? Okay, and they got the picture. Okay, so this is the part where Big Back stepped in, and she wailing on Mahogany. So you see this picture, they put it at the corner. Now she looked like Miss Clapp. Don't she look like Miss Clapp? Huh? Do y'all see that picture? That looked like Miss Clapp. That looked like Giovanni. What her name? Glovani? Shit. Is Glovani, is that a man or a woman name? Huh? What is it? What? Giovanni? That sounds like a man. What? That's Glovani? Girl, listen, Lauren, is that a man name or a woman name? Which one is it? Glovani? Is that a woman name? Press 15 if it's a woman name. Press 19 if it's a man name. Okay? What is it? Or am I pronouncing it wrong? Girl, don't let me think what we think. Remember Shanquella? Honey? Okay, what is it? Is it a man name or a woman name? Or is it mixed? Okay? Okay. What? I'm waiting on the comments so y'all can tell me if it's a unisex name. Okay, thank you, Maxwell. Listen, remember Shanquella? They thought that girl Dejanea was a transgender. Okay, I said, damn, it's another transgender on the hands. Okay, But honey, nah, hope. Yeah, I think she's a woman. You know, you can't tell nowadays, but we just gonna say she a woman. Okay. So they say it's a unisex. Okay, shit. You gotta ask. You never know. We are living in those times. So anyway, this girl, she says, you try to set my cousin up. So I'm assuming her cousin is the girl that's in the circle. That's what I'm assuming. What cousin was she trying to set up? Okay. So let me take this off the screen so we can be done with that. All right. So let me go back to here. Since we're talking about setting ups, okay? And like I said, feel free. I would love for you guys to call in. I would love to wear with you guys. This channel is like a community channel where we want to hear from everybody. We want to hear from you. All right, so let's continue on.
However, because she had already contacted her family directly, police knew this wasn't the case. Mahogany's body would subsequently be located just hours later.
Birmingham police say they are investigating this as a homicide, but right now officers are working to figure out who is responsible.
Can we please get to the jumping? All right, so this is, ooh, look at her, girl. What in the hell? What in the damn, it's been a rough night, huh? It's a hard, girl, what? She 26 years old. And Mahogany is 20 years old. I feel like she's too old. She is too old. Ain't no 26 should be around no 20-year-old. Especially if you're not going to be a good influence on that 20-year-old. Please leave these young people alone. Okay? So let's continue on. So they said this girl right here, Mahogany, this girl right here, Tasia, she was over Tasia's house. I would never go over to fucking Tasia's house. Look how Tasia look. Honey, listen. Ooh, I wish I was Mahogany friend or her auntie or something. I said, hell no, you ain't going over goddamn Tasia's house. Tasia don't even give a care about herself. She got all them goddamn tattoos on her face. Look how she look. Are y'all going over Tasia's house? Huh? Hell no. You couldn't pay me to go over Tasia's house. Tattoos on her neck, something wrong with Tasia. Okay? They say she stays setting people up. That's all she do is scam and set people up. Ain't nobody going over Tasia's house. But she took her ass over Tasia's house. So they said her and Tasia were friends, but they started to beef real bad. So let me keep going here. Let's keep on going here. All right, so she talks about the fight. Listen to this.
For the kidnapping and murder. So of course I can't show the actual videos of both fights on YouTube due to community guidelines. However, I can give you a narrative as to what occurred. So first you have Tasia and her friends against Mahogany in a parking lot with a guy who allegedly attempts to stop the fight. Mahogany can be seen in the striped pajamas and black shirt. Tasia's friend and Mahogany square up for what seems to be a fair fight. Tasia's friend swings on Mahogany, then Tasia jumps into the fight, throwing Mahogany on the ground and hitting her in the face. Tasia then climbs on top of Mahogany and begins hitting her in the head.
Now that's enough. Did you hear what she said? Tasia gets on top of Mahogany and starts pounding on her head. Mahogany, ooh, girl. What? Honey, I want to know where her mama at. Why didn't nobody tell Mahogany, listen, once she pop you the first time, leave it alone. Don't go over there, her house. I don't get it, honey. Tasia would have had one girl. Tasia, look at me wrong. I'm going the other way. We can't be friends. We can't be associates. Bitch, don't say hi to me. Okay? And that's how I'm feeling. That is how I'm feeling about goddamn Tasia. So she said Tasia didn't set her up. These two other girls was whooping on her, and then she started whooping her. But Tasia did the same thing with this one. Because in the beginning, Tasia did not hit her. In the beginning, it was the big girls. The big girls was whooping on her, and then at the end of it, then Tasia finished her. She did that same thing that Tasia always did. Because mind you, what she's talking about is a fight that they had a while back. Okay, because they say they stay fighting, they stay being cool, fighting, being cool. Baby, you get me jumped. Do you think I'm ever gonna go to your damn house? I don't care what party you have. Honey, I don't give a damn if you have Beyonce at your house. You jump me. Honey, I'm not going to your house. Hell nah. See, y'all new generation, y'all different. I'm not going. I don't give a damn if you say I'm sorry. Can we be cool? No, we cannot. You go your way, I go my way. No. But honey, you can't tell them nothing. So keep telling.
before she and another girl drag her across the parking lot. Both females then continue to punch her in the
I don't want to hear the graphics, but when I tell you they wore her out, they wore her out. I don't understand this new generation, how y'all like to fight each other to the death and still want to be cool the next day. Nah, that's some. No, we cannot be cool. Y'all love being friends with y'all enemies. Y'all love. Please, if y'all got kids, y'all need to teach y'all kids. Listen, once y'all fall out, let it go. I guess y'all want to say y'all forgiving. Ain't that much forgiving in the world. How about you use your common sense? And you know what? Did you know you can forgive someone and not be around them? You know you can forgive them, but you can still keep your distance. Okay? Keep your distance. Forgive them. Say, I talked to God about it. I'm going to forgive you. But we're not going to ever have that relationship we had. Okay? I respect if you go your way, I go my way. And just be done with it. But y'all steady want to play with the devil. Y'all steady want to play in the devil's playground. If the devil already tricked you and hurt you one time, why are you going back to the devil's playground? Because the devil said sorry? Honey, the devil is a liar. Didn't your parents teach you that? The devil is a liar. I don't care what the devil said. No. Didn't you learn? Let's go.
Before the fight comes to an end. Now you have Mahogany and her friends who jump Tasia inside of a convenience store.
So you see how they do? They jump each other. Cruise, jump, jump, jump. So now Mahogany and her group of friends saw Tasia and then they jumped Tasia. So I guess Mahogany was planning to jump another girl that was there that night, and I'm assuming she was planning to jump this girl with the circle. This girl, she was planning to jump her. And that's why she confronted her. Now, who told her that she was going to jump her? That's the ticket right there. Who told her she was going to get jumped? Huh? Now, did she say she heard her over the phone or something like that? Damn, I done lost that thing. Lord have mercy. I done, where is it at? I done put something down in here and now I can't get it. Hold on, let me see if I can open it up. Where is it? Lord have mercy, I think I done lost it. I think I done lost that thing. All right, so I'm going to continue to play.
Mahogany can be seen here with the blonde hair as her and her friends begin beating Tasia up against an ATM machine. They then throw her to the ground and proceed to punch and kick her.
Okay, I don't need to know the graphics, but you know what they did. Mahogany, she wore Tasia butt, okay? Mahogany, she wore Tasia butt up.
For dragging her outside to the parking
and drove her outside to the parking lot, okay? So now we are here where the next time they were going to link up, that's when they invited her over there to Tasia's house. So these are the big backs, okay? Let them show because they strong as hell. So don't you know the girl in the red? That's her. This her right here. That didn't I tell you she got? Look at that big ass back. Okay, girl, what do y'all do with y'all hair? Y'all don't keep y'all hair up or nothing. I mean, That's beside. Never mind. Okay. This the other girl. Now I don't know. I'm trying to figure out her story because did I see her fight? I think I probably seen her fight outside. She was with Tay, and I think I seen her doing some stuff outside because it's a video footage of Tay and outside, and I told y'all that. Let me see if I can show you a little glimpse of the outside. Yup. Okay, I got her. I got her. I know where she at. Now, I got to be careful how I show this, okay? I got to be careful how I show this. And it's so bad because they got, when I tell you, Mahogany, this clip that I'm looking at right now, she don't got no clothes on, y'all. She don't got no clothes on. They got her with no clothes on, putting paws on her. Okay, is this it? Is this it? This it right here. Okay, hold on. Let me do. Damn, hold on. Let me do some stuff. Wait, let me work it out. Be patient. Are you guys liking this video? If you guys enjoying my commentary, can you please hit that like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel? I'm going to take this channel in a different direction, and we will do crime stories like this. We're going to do other crime stories like this. And this channel, I have made up my mind. We are going in the direction of that, okay? That's the channel we're going to be majority. Now, every now and then, we do a little celebrity here and there, you know? But, yeah, I got to go where the people want me to go. So let me play this part. Let's go right here. All right, hold on. I got to be careful what I show, so give me 1 second. I got to be careful. Who is that? Ooh, girl. Yep, that's that big girl right there. Uh-huh. All right, so let me see if I can show you. All right, so you see this picture right here. Do y'all see it at the bottom? So this is outside. That is Tasia, the light-skinned girl. Where's she at? Let me see if I can get a picture of her. The one with the braids, that's her on top of Mahogany, okay? Mahogany is on the ground. Mahogany don't got no clothes on. I cropped it out so you guys cannot see it. This is outside. This is not in the apartment no more. They took her outside in the apartment. It's still dark. So I'm assuming it's early in the morning, but it's still dark, okay? So you see the big girl, she hovering her, and you see they got a picture. And look at the picture. Ain't that the picture that's in this picture right here? Ain't that girl? Press 3 if that's that girl. Press 10 if it's not that girl. That is that girl. That is that girl right there, y'all. So that girl, what I witnessed her do, she was taking her foots, doing the unthinkable to Mahogany. She was doing a lot of things to Mahogany while Tasia had her artery down to the ground. All of them took a piece. I have seen video footage of all the girls, all 4 girls. Now, after the 4 girls got finished doing what they did, then all the 4 boys SA'd her. They took turns, and they was doing it in Solomon and Gomorrah, okay? They Sodomed and Gomorra'd her, and then the 18-year-old, he took out the pow and did the unthinkable. And it wasn't close to the apartments. Because remember, right here, outside in these woods, nobody can hear. And they know this. They know if you scream in these woods, nobody can hear. Nobody can hear you. The apartment people didn't even hear the gunshots because it was so in these woods. So you mean to tell me they just happened to be in these woods? Hell no. They set this shit up. They knew about these woods. They lured her. They invited her over for a party. I just wish that Mahogany had some common sense and not be with your enemies. Just like Shanquella. Them girls did not like her. Ain't Shanquella. Them girls didn't like her. Can y'all please stop trying to hang out with y'all enemies? If a bitch don't like y'all, stop trying to be a bitch friend. If she dish you, stop trying. Ain't no more. Forgive her and go the other way. Ain't no more partying. Ain't no hanging out. Ain't no can we just make it up again. Ain't no can we just talk it over. Ain't no can we just be cool. No, 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 no. Wrong, wrong, wrong. I can forgive you. I can care about you from a distance. I don't need to be in your space. You don't need to be in mine. It's too many people in this damn world to try to force shit. And you see what happened when y'all force shit? Shit like this happen. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson to everybody out here and warn your kids. Warn your kids. And let's get the likes up, y'all. You know, the likes ain't liking. We only got 300 likes up in here. And we're talking about something serious. We are talking about something that is going to save our communities. And we are putting people on aware what is going on. Because I tell you what, in the future, you're going to see more and more of this stuff. And ain't nobody going to blink an eye. It's going to be so common. And it's going to be so hurtful to see and just to be around. I don't want to live in a society where I'm scared of these people. I'm scared of these niggas. These niggas in these hood rat queens. I'm scared of them. They got the nastiest attitudes. They'll pop you in a minute. They don't care about no life. They have no respect for themselves or anybody else. They don't even value their goddamn hair. Look at this shit. Come on now. Where the value at? And threw their whole life away. See, Satan kids. These kids, these ain't kids, these grown people. These grown people have, oh my God, have so many years. They got good health. I think they got good health. Hell. Okay, they got youth on their side, and they throwing it away over what? Over what? What is it for? And then the mix of all this, yes, I did hear the rumor that they took her phone and took her money from her Cash App. But I really think it had to do with setting up. These girls, they always setting up each other. They stay setting up each other, and the setting up just went too damn far. It went too far. And this is just so sick what has come to this. So I showed y'all several pictures of what's going on here. I would love for y'all to call in. Can we talk? Can y'all please call in and add to the story? And can we talk about this? Did you guys enjoy my commentary on this? If you did, press 5. If you enjoyed my commentary, are you going to subscribe to this YouTube channel so we can always put our foots on the neck when it comes to crime? You know, when I was growing up, we had Mr. McGruff, you know. What was it? What did Mr. McGruff say, y'all? Were y'all around when we had Mr. McGruff on the TV? Okay. And what did he say about that crime? I don't know what he said. What did he say? Did he say Crime Stoppers? He said something about the crime. What did Mr. McGruff say about the crime? I don't know what. I forgot. But, honey, we need Mr. McGruff back in office. We need Mr. McGruff back in office because this shit right here, we ain't never had this when I was growing up. Ooh, they don't got nothing to lose. They don't got nothing to lose. So I'll play this little video a little bit more.
Please tell the truth before he swing on you. I'm trying to tell you. I might be drunk, but I ain't stupid. On the loose. I'm a blue moon. Bitch, that's not your phone. You was on the phone. You wasn't on the phone. Bitch. I'm over there. I ain't jump. Yo, you trying to say my name?
Girl, what type of... Okay, I'm going to have to stop this damn video. What video is this? All right, enough of the video. Damn. All right, take this video on out. Shit, I ain't trying to. Let me take this video out. Okay. All right, so listen, we are going to the phone calls right now. I done played all the video footage. We do have a phone call, thank goodness. Calling from 248, you're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts about this? 248, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. How you doing? Can you please tell me your thoughts about this? We are dying to know.
Well, hey, you guys. This is. So I got a cold. This is Keisha. Okay. From what I have seen, the videos and like stuff like that is, I don't know if it's like something to do with like the setup or whatever with Mahogany and Kate. But I think it was more so after they felt like she set her up. I think that's when they decided to rob her for her money. Because from what I've seen in her on Vito's page, her friends had, I guess, got access into her information, and they was telling him about what happened.
Got it. Okay, hold on. I want to hold you there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not buying it with this robbing shit. When you want to rob somebody, you can rob them without being violent. You know, these are schemer and scammers. Hell, you can rob somebody. They could have just robbed her, put paws on her. Shit, they had her against the wall. She wasn't going to do nothing because there's too many of them. And they could have robbed her then and be done with it. This is more than robbing. This is more than robbing. Do you hear me? They have evil in their heart. They got hate in their heart. These are Satan kids. And I want to know, do y'all think this is all about just a robbery going bad? Press 1 if you feel like it's just a robbery going bad. Press 5 if you feel like, hell no, this got something more to do with this. I'm going to say, hell yeah. No, this got something more to do with this. This has got something to do with they fight each other all the time. They got some built up anger. Deja still didn't forgive her for all that stuff she did. She wanted payback. This is about revenge, baby. This is about revenge. This is about letting you know it, okay? All right, so hold on. Let's go on to 720. 720, you're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts about all of this?
It's a shame. It's really a shame.
Ain't it?
And I've been talking with my man about it, and I'm just like I'm so confused because, like you said on the other video, these ain't my people.
They sure ain't.
We got to do something as a community, y'all. This is insane. We got to start telling the truth and backing these kids up. I've run around talking about demon time, and this is what they are, Satan's children. This ain't gangster. This is evil. This is evil. And these babies out here got more opportunities than my generation ever had.
Yes,
they also
do.
have the opportunity to see what's going to happen to you, and yet they still hell-bent on throwing their lives away. And it's crazy because we give them so much. We got to stop as parents, like, giving these children entitlement. You need to be having a job at 14 and in a program doing something. Your time need to be ate up because this right here.
Well, you know what? I got to stop you right there. I got to stop you right there. Now, when you're talking about entitlement, I don't think these individuals came from that type of home. I mean, look at that hair. When you talk about entitlement, at least in an entitlement family, your mama would teach you how to care for your goddamn hair, okay? And care about your present. They look like they stink. They look like they don't take no goddamn shower, no bath. They look funky as hell. They got tattoos all on their face and neck. This don't give me spoiled, entitled kids. It gives me kids that never had parents. Where the parents at? They wasn't raised right. They was dragged up in the system. Okay.
I get it, but I'm seeing, like, for instance, I got a cousin of mine. I was just telling her the other day, like, because out here I'm in Denver. Out here in Denver, her son, one of his little friends, shot a little 22-year-old girl.
I'm sorry. Let's watch.
Meth.
Yeah, let's watch the language. And I understand that we always want to compare different stories, but my fan base, they love it when we just stay on here. If we don't, because I know everybody going through stuff. Everybody can compare, but if we just stay on this topic right here with these individuals. But I will say, 702, I'm so thankful that you called in and you weighed in on this. All right, we're going to let you go. Calling from 916, you are live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot, or they gone too. Okay. Well, feel free, you guys, call in and let us know what you guys think about this, okay? Look like they breath stink, child. Hell yeah. Look like all of it. 916, you're live on the air. Are you there? Or are you going to hang up on me again?
I am here.
Why you hang
Yes.
up on
Can
me?
you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Are you listening to me?
I can hear you. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
So, to me, this is a death penalty case. They all have special circumstances. They all participated, whether one person shot her or not. They are all culpable for this murder, okay, and sexual assault. It is appalling. It is appalling. It's horrible, okay? Death penalty case. All of them.
Okay. Yeah, I feel
All of
like
them.
it. Yeah. Can you turn the radio off? Because I'm hearing the echo. Hello?
Okay, I can hear myself on the TV
Yeah,
and on the phone.
you gotta turn the radio off and just talk to me on there. But I'm gonna come back to you, okay? I'm gonna come back to you. Calling from 760, you're live on the air. Welcome to the
Can you turn the radio off? Because I'm hearing the echo.
Can you turn your radio off too? 760.
Hello?
When
Okay,
you
I can
guys
hear myself on
when
the
you
TV.
guys call when you guys call in, if you guys can do a big favor, call in and just turn the radio off, and when you hear the phone, you can hear my voice and just talk to me directly. So we won't hear a lot of backup, okay? So let's try it again. 760, you're live on the air. What are your thoughts about this? I'm here. I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad that you are doing these stories because I've been following this story, and they said it's like 10 people.
Keep talking.
She's just the 8th person that they caught.
Got it. So where's the other two? Tell me more about what you know, because I know you know more, so just spill it.
No, I was just watching somebody else on YouTube, and they were saying that it was 10 people total. So this is the 8th person, so I guess they still looking for 2 more people.
Got it. Okay, so what else?
I'm trying to send you these stories because I be catching a lot of stuff, but I don't know how to send it.
Oh, well, we'll figure that out, but just DM because just DM me, but I don't want to stop the flow of the show. I want to get back to them. So I want to know, what was your initial thoughts when you first heard this?
I was appalled. Like, I couldn't believe it. Because I think it's jealousy. Because do you see how she looked, and then you see how everybody that they done took into custody looked? They said she had a job. They ain't saying nothing about them working.
So do you know any background about these individuals? Anybody out here, if you know any background about these individuals, or if you happen to know them, please call in and tell us what you know. And we want to know more information about this case, if you can add, or strong opinions. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, so it's more. Okay. And what else did you think about it?
I think I'm with the other lady that spoke earlier about death penalty case and all that, because I think this was planned. So what is that called? Premeditated? I believe it's premeditated.
Mm-hmm. Did you know, I don't know if it means anything, but when I saw it, I certainly thought it was a shocker. Did you know that the guy, the 18-year-old guy that popped her, he's 4'11"? I said, did I get it right? Did I make a mistake? Nah, girl, he's 4'11" and he weighs 110 pounds. Now, all the other men are tall and thick. What you think about that?
I think they manipulated him to do that.
Really?
Everybody is older.
Crap. He was the one that had the video. He was the one that Solomon and Gomorrah her. He was the one that topped her. Ain't no manipulation. He did it. He's a criminal and he's a Satan child. He is an evil person. How could you do that? She's already down. You already see the whole world and beat her ass up. And then you want to do that shit to her? You're sick.
Yeah, I believe he's a very evil person to do it. But I believe this was premeditated. So I believe that this was all a plan. I believe that they already sit and talked and plotted and already had whatever they was going to do.
I
believe
disagree.
This was premeditated.
I don't think these individuals, they can't even communicate properly, okay? Their English is effed up. Toe up to the flow up.
But they lured her over there.
Yeah, they did lure her over there, and they probably talked about doing the regular stuff, beating her up and all that. But I highly doubt it. I could be wrong. I highly doubt it that everybody in that party knew that he was gonna essay her, Solomon Gomorrah her style, and then pop her. I think something went wrong.
I thought they had like 6 people for sodomy, not just him.
Yeah, it was a group of guys, I'm assuming. But at the end of the day, I don't think
said
all.
6 people. They said even Tasia. Even Tasia.
So how do they?
Like,
is it on video? I mean,
has an sodomy case.
I don't know. Did she stick a finger in there? I mean, I'm not sure how that is to come. And is somebody talking? Is one of them talking and they said that she did it? Or did they videotape that part too? Or what? And then when they did the sodomy, was she alive there or was she dead then? Was this before or after they pow-powed her? Did they pow-pow her? Then did they do it? Or they did it while she was alive? Was she screaming? Was she not screaming? I mean, these are a lot of things we got to know. But hold on. I'm going to put you on hold. We want to go back to 916. Are you there? What are your thoughts about this? And we need all of y'all to call in. We want to hear from more people. Go ahead, 916.
Okay, so my name is Carolyn.
Carolyn.
And what I believe is that what the lady just said, that he was manipulated. He's the youngest, and he maybe have some kind of disability. He was manipulated to do the shooting. But there are 7 of them who are charged with that sodomy. The only one that wasn't charged is the one who lured her over there, but they're all charged with capital murder. I don't know the laws there, but something about his age, they thought, well, if you shoot her, you won't get as much time as we do, but they were kind of dumb because they don't understand that they all are culpable or involved in the murder because they're present during these felonies. So you got 3 felonies. You got kidnapping, you got sodomy, and then you got murder, right? So all of them is involved in this because she can't leave against her will. What surprised me was that not one person said, hold on, wait a minute. We can't do this. What y'all doing? Nobody backed away from that. And I'm very surprised by that. Not one of them tried to stop it, right? And they all, I believe the girls were sticking something in her. The officer said it was the worst he had ever seen in his entire life. But they were doing something to her, the females, and then the guys, all of them did sexually assault her. None of them were, only one didn't do it was the Tasia girl, the one that lured her over there. So, yeah. It's
tell
a lot
me this.
going on. He may be slow. He's 4'11". He might have some kind of MR where they tell him you shoot her and you know you ain't going to get no time or whatever. We don't know.
Now tell me this. Why do you think, and you don't know, of course, but I just know your opinion. Why? And I just want to say thank you for telling me that, and I love your energy and everything. But why do you think that Mahogany went over there after she jumped Tasia?
Well, that was weird because they were friends, and so they probably fought before, and she didn't because Tasia jumped her first, right? And then she seen Tasia later somewhere in the store, and her friends got on her. She probably didn't think that it was going to turn out to that. You know, you fought your friends, your so-called friends back in the day, and you live another day, and then y'all might be friends again. She had no idea that this was this huge, right? Because she was in her shorts at first, and she had the bonnet on. So it was almost like, what party? I don't know where the party came into play, but it looked like she was spending the night over there.
Yeah, it looked like a
right?
pajama party.
And then, yeah. And then she called her mother, text her mother, told her, I'm in trouble. She felt something. Y'all get over here. I'm in apartment number 3. And then from my understanding, she called her sister on Messenger, but her sister didn't answer it, right? But she knew that something was going on because she was trying to get help. Y'all come get me. I need some help. When now, you said they took her out there, and I didn't realize that part, that they took her out of the house and had her outside like that, and there was nowhere to run and nowhere to get away. And that is premeditated murder. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they go on the death row, all of them. Now, one of them, somebody talking though. Somebody has decided to talk, right? Because they picked up another girl. It's 8 of them now. But somebody done told this whole story, and then the video speaks for itself, right? How dumb can you be? You commit a crime like that and you videotape it? Mm-hmm. Okay? So, yeah, you can't get a jury to what you going to do? We see you doing it, right? So I don't know the laws there, and I'm going to research the laws just to see, what their felony murder rule is. But I believe it's just like it would be anywhere else. If I'm committing a crime, a felony, and somebody else is murdered in that time, in the commission of that crime, then I get the murder also. So that's how it usually works, right? So yeah, we'll have to see in the days to come. But somebody is talking, and they all gonna try to cut deals. And I would like the family to say, I don't want a deal. I don't want a deal. We taking this to court, and I need y'all to get your sentence. Right. Because a lot of people will take a life sentence over death. These people, I'm not even a opponent for the death. I don't really like it. But with this kind of case right here, this was so uncalled for, so unnecessary. This girl was 20 years old with a daughter. She couldn't have weighed more than 120 herself, right? Mm-hmm. So it took all y'all to do that? Yeah, it was just terrible, right? It's probably the worst I've ever seen. This is on the level of an Emmett Till type murder. This is bad.
Yeah. Can you imagine if they was all white and she was black?
Well, they probably would have shot that whole town up by now. Yeah, they would have been burning it down. But it's so sad that it is black people.
Yeah, I'm talking about
what's going on here? Like, where are the parents that up? And again, nobody stopped it. Nobody said, wait a minute, we going too far now? Because somebody had to have reason. Reason, where's reason at? Where does reason come into play? Right? And so it was an old movie. It was a true story. Happened to a woman. She was raped in a bar, and one of the guys slipped out the bar and called the police. Nobody here did nothing to save her life.
And you know what else is crazy about it? That the police said they almost got away with it. How about that?
Well, how did that happen? Because I guess because she had told him where she was at. If she wouldn't have told him where she was at, then we wouldn't have knew who did what, huh?
They said it was going to be a cold case because they went to Taja's house, and Taja said, she left here at 2 o'clock in the morning. She been gone. So they was going to go with that. And you know how the government is with the criminals. They so soft with crime and murders. They so soft on it. Mm-hmm. So...
Well, how did they follow up? And you're right about their hair. All of them hair is so up. Their hair is so, every last one of them hair is so up. Mm-hmm. Like, how could you be having your hair like that? But how did they end up going back to arrest her? That part I didn't get.
How they go back and arrest her?
How did they figure it all out and put it together after? She said tell her mother
because Taja lied to the cops and said it was at 2, that she left at 2, and she didn't leave at 2 because when they did the pings of the cell phones and when she texted that cell phone, they verified it. She was at that location around 7 o'clock that morning still, so she didn't leave at 2. So, and she said she was at Taja's house.
Still doing the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, so they knew Taja's lying. And why would you lie about that? This is your friend. You will want to get some help. So they knew something was up. And then they just, tore that shit down.
So they had that girl in there all them hours before they took her out? They had her in there about several hours because texted her mother at 7:30 p.m. From my understanding.
It was
and
PM.
then the next,
It was PM.
Yeah, it was 7:30 p.m. And then the next morning the next day is when she was found. So somewhere in between 7:30 p.m. because some of this stuff took place in the house. But somebody said, well, we don't want to leave no evidence in here, so let's take her out. Right? So they took her out to the woods, and they knew where to took her. They grew up there. They know where to, do this here stuff at. So they took her out there.
Now, they said 7:36 in the morning. That's what I thought. They said a.m. That's what I thought, too. But I was like, well, maybe I don't know. Yeah, because remember, it was a sleepover. Because it's 7:30. It's too early to put on pajamas.
Well, I seen them in the pajamas standing in the house.
But don't you think 7:30 p.m. is too early?
That is too early to be in pajamas. So you mean to tell me she spent the night over there and then they all started jumping on her in the morning?
Well, that's what they did to Shanquella, didn't they? I mean, come on now. If y'all know Shanquella, didn't they wake her up in the middle of the night? Yeah. Didn't they do it in the morning? They always doing this shit in the morning. Press 1 if you know they took Shanquella out in the morning. It's always in the middle of the wee hours. That's when the devil want to creep. Now,
you saying when she so she lied about her being there at 2:00, but at 7:30 she was still inside that house.
Yes.
So she had just been murdered then. She got murdered so she stayed there all night.
I believe she was sleeping over. It looked like she was sleeping over, don't it? They had the bonnets on and everything. Well, shit, they wear the bonnets every day, all day, so that don't matter now, right?
So now that's really confusing. I'm gonna have to look at it some more because the 7:30 in the morning is throwing me off because she did text her mother, and then she still had access to her phone, right? So then they did this in broad daylight. Is what you're telling me? The videos in daytime.
They said
because I don't want to see none of it.
Mahogany Jackson's body was discovered at 2:19 a.m. local time on Monday, following a report of a woman found. Because remember, when the mama came back to Birmingham, Alabama, they couldn't find her. She was looking for her daughter.
Right, because she had already seen the text.
So she was looking for her daughter. They found her, I think, the following day or within 24 hours. So
Google and find out when that text message went through to her mother.
I know Tasia for sure told the police she left at 2:00, and they found her body the next at 2:19 in the morning. That's when they found. They discovered her local time on Monday. Okay. And wasn't she dead on Saturday? Didn't they kill her on Saturday?
Yeah, they may have. They killed her because she was missing for 24 or 48 hours. See. Yeah, this is a mess. So I know she was in her pajamas, because I don't know what kind of porn they had to be here, because she was in pajamas and a bonnet. They all had that on. So some people say the videos are circulating when they had her outside. Can you tell if that was daytime or nighttime?
It was probably, early in the morning when it's dark. They said Fly High said text mom at 7:30 and found her body at 2 a.m. on Monday. So 7:30 a.m. on what day? 7 a.m. at one day. Right. Yeah, because we need to get the days. It was a sleep
because that means the torture was longer than we know. It's because we don't know how long this jumped off, right?
Right.
So much time went by. If they find your body at 2:00 in the morning, that means somewhere in between that day or the day before it happened in the dawn. Like it wouldn't have happened at like 10:00 in the morning. See, because that's what's confusing me. It's really confusing.
They said the Sunday text. So this happened Saturday night, okay? And it went over to Sunday morning. She texted the mom at 7:30 a.m., okay? And then they found her body that Monday morning, because that's that Sunday night. To some of us, it's Sunday night. but it's actually Monday morning at 2:19 a.m. That's when they found the body. But she went over there
Okay, so this is
Saturday
what
night,
the
okay?
night before. Okay.
Saturday night,
Okay.
and you know how Saturday night turns into Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So So Saturday night she went to the sleepover. Something jumped off in there, and that's what made her text her mother at 7:30 Sunday morning to say,
Yes.
"Listen, I need some help. There's something going on."
Yeah,
and
she was
then
about
from
to
7,
leave this
she
earth.
couldn't leave. Right. And so from 7:30 a.m., she said, "What in the text message?"
Let me pop it up here. Because her mom, they say her mom was in Atlanta going to pick up somebody at the airport, I believe at 6:45 or something like that. So she had to pick somebody up at the airport when she got the text messages, and I believe they said the mom was on the phone too at the same time the daughter was calling or doing the text. So here it is, 7:30 in the morning. This is the text, and this is the proof right here, baby. Okay. Oh, girl,
Yeah.
you're right about that. Sunday. It got the day on it, girl. Sunday, 7:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And we found her, and I'm looking at the police report. It's Monday. They found her Monday at 2:19 a.m. All right. So that is our
so
time.
she said, "Send the police. I've been kidnapped. Don't call. Hurry up, apartment 3, Tay House."
Right.
Okay. So Saturday night, nothing had happened to her Saturday night.
Yeah, that's
was
what
still
happened
okay.
Saturday night. Well, okay, the thing
No. No. See, it couldn't have happened Saturday night because you're looking at the text. She didn't say, "Mama, they done something to me." She said, "Send the police."
I know. Okay, now, okay, now, Carolyn, this is how it is. So some people, if I'm going to the club, I'm going out Saturday night, right? But
right.
If I told you I got into a fight and it's at 1:15 a.m., usually I would say Saturday night we got into this big fight at the club, girl. But it's actually Sunday. So that's how it depends on how you interpret it. If you're going to be literal about it, yes, it's Sunday. But you know how you remember this some slang hood black nigga shit sometime, So sometimes we will say Saturday night, that's what happened. But it happened at 1:15 in the morning.
But I don't
Do y'all
know
get what I'm
because
saying?
the timing on the text message is local time. Her time she in. So it's 7:30 in the morning on Sunday, the time in Alabama. So she said, "I've been kidnapped." She wasn't assaulted yet. She couldn't have been.
No, I'm not
Because
saying
she
she
would've said
was.
it.
Okay, I'm not saying
Right.
she was. I was
Right.
just talking about I was just explaining about the nights, how we interpretate it differently from what we goes on Saturday night versus Sunday morning. It can be an event on Saturday night. I'm not talking about the case right now, okay? We're just talking about time.
Okay.
So in time, have you guys ever noticed in the comment section somebody will say, "I went to a party Saturday night and it starts at 1 a.m." But actually, you're going to the party on Sunday morning, but nobody says that. Nobody say, "I'm going to the party on Sunday morning at 1 a.m. They're going to say it's Saturday night at 1 a.m. That's the hood. That's the slang talk, right? But if you're going to be so technical, then you would say Sunday morning. But most likely, ain't nobody doing nothing on Sunday morning. Sunday morning, we thinking 6 a.m., 7 a.m., we going to church Sunday morning, So, but
No,
yeah,
see,
go
but
ahead.
this is what I'm thinking if you could follow me. And I've been in quite a few hoods myself, Philly, D.C., all of them. But what I'm saying is that if I spend the night at your house on Saturday night, everything is good, okay? But 7:30 in the morning, Sunday morning, I got my phone. So now I'm seeing something getting ready to jump off. So I text y'all to come get me this where I'm at. I've been kidnapped. Nobody responds to this for 2 days. So Sunday, I'm kidnapped. Sunday is when these people
What
are
time
now.
out? Well, Carolyn, that's a lie. When you said nobody respond to this for 2 days. Once she said she kidnapped, her mom called the authorities, and then she died.
Right, but when did they didn't get there? But they didn't get there until the next day, though, right?
No, they didn't find her body. They was searching. They didn't find a body until the next day. But they
When did
were,
they go to the house?
huh?
When did they go to the house? Tay house.
When did who go to Tay house?
The police.
The
When did they go to the
police.
house, kick that door in?
I'm assuming they went to the house when the mom said, "Hey, my daughter is missing." If they don't have a body, then it's no murder to them. You understand? In real time, it's a
Yeah, but
murder.
I thought it was a delay in time. I thought it was a delay in time from when the mom actually got the text message and responded. I don't think she got it right away.
Okay, you're
So
saying
it
it's a
gave them
delay
little,
in time. How long are you saying it was a
yeah,
delay in time? How long are you saying it was a
because
delay?
this is a whole. That's what I want to know. I think she said on the news. Let me see. Mom, let me see if I can find that because people probably say, "Get off that phone, 916."
Yeah, because
And
what
let me
does
talk.
if her mom got the text late versus got it early? How what relevance does it have? How is it going to help?
Well, it gave the perpetrators more time to do what they needed to do because she didn't get found until Monday. We don't know what timeline it was that she was murdered. We know she was alive Sunday at 7:30 in the morning, so it didn't take place until after
Well,
that.
I think you want to
Somewhere in that
know,
time.
because it took time for them to do it, to search, and they found her body at Monday 2 in the morning, or Sunday night, some may say. But when did they start being active and finding out what's going on? They were active. The mom, she did the best she could. When she saw the text,
She
she
did.
was active. So I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not going to discredit that
No, I
mom
ain't saying that she
and try
wasn't
to make
active,
her
but
seem
I'm
like,
trying to
oh,
figure.
she was lagging or she has something to do
She
with it. Hold
no.
on, let me
She
finish.
didn't
Let
even
me
get the.
finish. Also, they said the sister was aware of it, and the mom did tell the cops Tay was lying because they did go to Tay house, and they asked Tay about it. Tay said 2 o'clock, but when the mom showed them the receipts, the actual receipts, not hearsay, because police can't you know they can't arrest somebody or go in based on hearsay. But when they saw the actual
Right.
text messages and everything, then they knew that. And I'm not sure, but I would think they probably would check to make sure everything is legit with the text messages, because a lot of times people can send text messages and it can be fraud. So I'm sure they did. They checking behind the scenes. But hold on, I want to keep you on hold for 1 second. I want to come back to you. Calling from 901. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts about all of this?
How you doing, Sweet Spot? I was calling in let you know that McGrupp said take a bite out of crime. And I was looking, I've been going over this story for the last day and a half now. And I just feel like, the younger generation are so demonic right now, to where it's that there's all of them are like they on their time, so they develop in their spirit. And it can come from, like you said, a drag up or a trash up raising. You know what I mean? And I was also thinking about I want to rebound on something that you and the young lady just got off the phone from saying was that she texted her mother early that morning. She texted her mother early that morning. Like you said, at 7:36. I heard y'all conversation, and I was sort of thinking it was in the morning. She was saying p.m., but not. It was at the a.m. that when she texted her mother. Now they had been in their house all through the night, or for so many hours. And another brief thing I want to bring to a point is that it seemed as if they attacked her, or they got after her after they recognized that the mother went out of town, after they recognized that a lot of her backbone was gone from her. So then that's when the plot kick in. Okay, the mama going out of town, we know she on the road, she going to Atlanta. Okay, the move is now. So when they make the move, they started to I want to say that from hello, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello?
I'm here.
Yes, ma'am. I want to say that I was watching some earlier videos, and like you said, I was listening to you earlier, so I'm gonna like rebound or say something that was said on an earlier video I was watching, and let me get my mind right, and I want to say that they was already attacking her before the text got out. That's when the first assault started to come. That's when the first conditions and things like this started to come, and they didn't realize that she still had a phone on her. So then they
Hold
soon
on.
recognized.
Hold on. I'm just getting some new update, and what I'm getting right now is they piled her, according to my source, because they saw her phone text when she texted her mom. So I guess during the
Right.
time they looked through her phone, because I'm sure they have possession of her phone, and they was going through her messages, and they saw that message she sent to her mom, and he did it. The guy did it. The 18-year-old did it.
That's when they removed her from the house. That's when they got out of it. That's
No,
when they knew they had to get her out of there.
that's they already left the house because
Right. So later on, they knew. Okay, you
they
could
already
be right.
left
You
the
could be right.
house. Yeah, they already left the house because they
Yeah.
started beating her up in the woods. And the boys were planning to take her in the woods to SA her. They were not going to SA her in the apartment. And they already had the mattress all laid out. They knew where that mattress was.
Could it be a concern that they possibly found out before they left the house?
Huh?
Could they have recognized that she made that text delivery before they left their house? Like, could there possibly be a reason that they had to really get out
So
of there? And
if somebody's going to pile you because you snitched and you told, then why don't you just
Right.
pile them there? So no, I don't think that's when they had access to her phone or took her phone. I think it was possibly because they already had planned that they were going to do her on the mattress outside in the woods. They had a spot. They knew this spot where they went in outside. Can't nobody hear her scream. Can't nobody hear no pow pow shots. Because if they did it in the apartment, then everybody in the apartment complex going to hear that pow pow shot, and they wanted to get away with it.
There was another alleged tale said they used scare tactics on the shooter. Said that if he didn't record, if he didn't do certain things, they would kill him. It's only a rumor that I heard off another station. I don't know how true that is. I really don't know. To me, all of them are heavily demonic. You know what I'm saying? To do this to such a baby. I have daughters. So this like I'm thinking like you was thinking earlier today. I'm thinking like, Tasia, oh my goodness, baby, I'll be at your house. So it's just I don't know. This is just it's heavy. It's so heavy to me. It touches home because I have daughters. You know, I have god girls. I have older girls. I got one that just turned 18 years old recently, and it's so much going on with the children today that. Like you said, what are the parents? What were the parents? Were the parents so young that they didn't know how to raise them? You know what I mean? Like, could it be conditions such as they're so generational? You know what I mean?
I think the parents, these are all grown individuals. But when it comes to this situation, it comes with what do you instill in your kids? Are you instilling them good values and morals and discipline and integrity? These girls and guys never had integrity to do the jumping. I mean, jumping someone, and before this situation, they were jumping. That's not no good integrity. That's not of good heart. That's not of kindness. That's not walking in love. That's not walking in love. They walked in darkness and they loved it. They can't get enough of it. They don't think it's that big of a deal. They so unashamed of it. They have no shame because they want to record every demonic thing they do. They want to record it. They want the world to see. They want to put on a show. They ain't even getting paid for it, but they want to put on a show for free. That's how much they value themselves. They have no respect for nobody because they got no respect for their damn self.
Right.
Respect yourself. Now, who gonna teach you how to
Sure.
respect yourself, huh?
It's supposed to be the parents, right?
Yeah, you
Supposed to come
instill in
parents.
that when they're young coming up, respect, dignity,
Or you
self-esteem,
learn.
pride.
You also learn what respect is, the etymology of respect. Like respect is a compound word. Read meaning again, spect means to look. It means to look again. So when you respect anything, you take a second look at yourself. So I heard y'all talking about their hairstyles earlier. If they will respect themselves a bit more, take a second look at yourself. If they would respect the situation a bit more, maybe somebody will say, stop, no, don't do this. You know, to take a second look is respect. To pay attention is respect.
All right.
Y'all.
Well, I just
I'm
want to
gone.
say thank you so much. We're going to let you go. Calling from 909. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts about this?
I believe that it was a pajama party.
Oh, okay.
I believe that it was a pajama party. It probably started,
Hello? Hello? Something came off. All right. So some people, I'm going to bring 916 back on. You know what? I don't know if all this partying, because when I look at him, 916, are you there, Carolyn? Are you there?
I am here. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Everybody want to talk about the party. I don't care what type of party it was. I mean, whether it was a pajama party, a daytime party, I don't know what relevant do I have to it. But when I look at these men and the clothes they have, these men don't got no goddamn pajamas on. Okay? Okay.
No, they don't. And they came over there. But I agree with you 100% that they had already had that mattress out there and knew where they were taking her to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they already. That was premeditated. This is something that they thought, but we don't know the backstory. I done heard some rumors something got missing out of her somewhere. Somebody took something, they blamed it on her, you know. But who knows? They know. They knew where they wanted to take her. They did. The tech did prompt it to move a little faster, where they moved her out of there. But they definitely was going to, end her life, and that's going to come out because. You don't just find a location where mattresses is at unless you already know it's there.
Yeah, that's
okay?
true.
Yeah, and then you put her body under it, and they all participate. Now, we don't know. That is very demonic, but I wonder, how did they all get into this group think where we all is going to do this together? I'm still having a problem that nobody stepped out of that circle and said, wait a minute, this is a little bit too much.
I think two things. Two things. Well, one, did they use condoms? Huh? I know they didn't. Because none of these demonic motherfuckers, they don't use condoms. They don't. And I want to ask if they use condoms, but I already know the answer. Do you really think each one of them strapped on some condoms and put the finger or whatever they're going to do in there? Because I don't know how these girls doing it. But, honey... They ain't use no damn condoms. They don't give a damn about them. Nope. They don't care about themselves or their health.
You could tell they didn't care about themselves the way they was looking. And so, because all of them, like you said, looked at, disturbing themselves. Ain't nobody you'll just pick up and meet. But how do you get a group of people to participate in this type of crime?
Because they've been having this.
First I've heard.
They've been having this ideology, follow the leader. I mean, how do you get people to jump? I mean, jumping someone, a group of people beating somebody when they already down. How low can you go? And I know some people say why did it take all of y'all to beat that person? Y'all trying to make it seem like, oh, that person must be that strong. It take all of y'all to beat that up. No, they like the weakness of a person. They like to trample down on somebody that they can't get up. They like an easy win. They don't want no damn challenge. They don't deal with challenge. They want an easy win.
Yeah, but this is something that I haven't seen anything like this that I can even compare that
Well,
to.
with
That you would get a group of people that
Shanquella,
sodomize
because
a girl.
what about Shanquella? Did you see how Dejanay done whooped Shanquella, and all of them was taking shots on Shanquella over there at Cabo? And they did her just in the morning. After the sleepover, remember Shanquella had her pajamas on during this time, and they came up early in the morning, honey, and they videotaped that thing, didn't they? And let's not forget about Winter. Winter was body slamming her and everything, and they took her ass to Mexico to do it so they can get away with it.
Right, but they didn't participate in no sexual assault. See, that's the difference. This one takes it to another level. You got a freely go to Mexico with y'all, and then this thing go bad, and then I get murdered, and there's no way the FBI can even get involved in it, even though they're trying to do international crime.
Well, hold on. Wait, Callan. Hold up, Callan. Because if memories will serve me correct, and tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. Tell me if I'm wrong. But when Shanquella was in that couch or whatever, didn't homeboy say he laid behind her and played the slow jams and started feeling all up in her hair? And we said he done did something to her. He is into effing corpse. Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah.
Press 1 if you remember that. Press 4 if you don't.
I remember.
These diabolical men, they like messing with corpse. And we know that they like messing with corpse in animals. Y'all hear it, but y'all just don't see it because they in the closet. But they into corpse.
Right.
They are into messing with the dead, and they are into animals. But go ahead.
Yeah, but what you got 8 people though. You got 7 people, and 4 or 5 of them are women. And women, you should have some kind of sensitivity towards another woman being
90 seconds.
Right? So you want to say, look, y'all, why is y'all raping on her? Because you a woman
I'm
too,
telling you,
right?
they not the
but
same.
No.
That's where y'all go wrong at. Y'all thinking everybody's same just because you a woman and she a woman. She don't got no feelings for you because you a damn woman. A woman would betray another woman in a heartbeat.
That's my point.
A woman would betray another woman in a heartbeat, and a man would betray another man in a heartbeat. All this, you supposed to have my back. Oh, she a woman, she gonna have my back. That's how your ass gonna get messed up. Know your people. Just because y'all got the same gender, y'all got the same skin, do not mean that it's y'all same people. You better ask, do we got the same values in life? Do we value life?
Right.
Do we got the same morals? Do we believe the same?
Right.
Do you have integrity like I have integrity? Okay, that's the damn questions y'all should be asking and linking up with people with share your same values.
Let me ask you something.
And maybe they do share their own values.
When they started fighting earlier, it was something about a man.
Yes, the baby daddy. The baby daddy. They said Mahogany was going around talking crap about somebody, baby
10
daddy,
seconds.
that was friends with Tasia.
So do you know if one of them baby daddies is one of these perpetrators or no?
I don't know that one. I don't know.
Yeah, but it was about a guy, and then for them to be so angry and do all of this. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm trying to give reason. That reason in mind, a mind that
But you know,
would say,
Satan kids, you can't have reason with them because they don't think common sense. They're not reasonable.
Right. I mean, it's just hurtful. I'm out here in California, and I've seen that, and I was like, wow, I can't think of a time that I can think of anything this heinous. Even the sheriff said, this is the top of the line for him. This is it. He had never seen anything like this. And it's videotaped. So we haven't seen, and I wouldn't want to see, but the jury is going to have to see what all they did to her out there in that, outside naked.
You know what else these parents could ask their kids? Ask your kids. Sit down. Say, what are your values? Huh?
Well, who you running with?
Hold on. If they cannot explain to you their values, then y'all need a lot to talk about. You need to ask them what are their morals. You need to ask them what are your boundaries. What would you go for? What would you not go for? And you need to test those boundaries.
Right.
Would you stand on that shit? Because people will say one thing and do another. And it ain't about what you say, but it's about what you do.
It's what you do.
It's about what you do.
It is.
It's very telling.
It is. Well, this is national news, so somebody talking though. I think the number 8 is talking when they picked her up.
The one with the nose ring.
Yeah, when they picked her up, a lot of stuff started coming out. Because in her text messages, she was saying that the big dude was the one that was stomping her in the face. So she probably the weakest link for them, and she gonna tell it all.
Damn, the
And
big
so,
dude.
yeah,
Ooh, I hope them big ass
so-
men really do something to that big dude that was doing that to her face. Shame on him. Is that the dude with the crooked eye? Huh?
Yeah. She said him and Tasia was the ringleader. So she did the talking as soon as they picked her up.
What else she say? Tell us more.
Well, I know.
Hold on, let me put the crazy one. Okay, look at the screen. This crazy dude. That's the big one.
Let me see. I'm looking at the screen now.
Let me try to blow him up.
Now that's the woman down there.
Huh?
Ain't that a woman?
You can't
That's a
tell
woman
either.
down there on the bottom.
No, I'm talking about him. I just pulled it up. You see him? He looked like he got
Oh, look at him. Yeah, he very sick. You can look at him and tell he's sick. Look how he looks.
Yeah,
he's very sick.
He looked demonic.
He's probably the oldest of all of them.
But was that the one that she said that was doing that, putting paws on her feet?
Go back. I think it's one a little bit bigger than him.
Oh, it's
like
another
a fat,
big
heavy
one.
set dude.
Him?
Mhm. Go back.
Okay, I didn't see him in the video, but I guess he gonna come out too. But they already got his ass.
Well, see, that girl, she the one that got the circle around her face. She the one they picked up last, and she probably couldn't take what they told her.
Okay, I
You
know
you're
it's
going to
not
prison for
him.
the rest
I
of your
know
life.
it's not him.
All of them sodomized her.
I know. We ain't talking about that. We talking about, you said, the ringleaders.
Well, that's a big. Is he big? Is he kind of big?
No, I told you it's not
Well,
him.
some
He's
y'all-
listen here, Carolyn. He 4'11". This the short one. He 4'11".
That's a shooter, right?
Yes, the
Okay.
4'11". He 18.
So some of the other
Looking
three
like
guys, they might
Kodak
be talking about
Black.
that big broad down at the bottom, the big joint.
Huh?
They might. She might have meant that big broad down at the bottom, and she said it was somebody fat doing it. The big one on the right hand side, the big joint.
Oh, a woman?
Yeah, the big one, the big. You know, that big
You
broad
talking
that was
about this
standing
one?
over her.
The big back.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Let me see. It ain't switching on my screen yet.
Ooh, you should see her hair, honey. She don't put no conditioner in
She down
there.
at the bottom.
So you're not talking about her? The one I put up here?
Yeah, that one. We're back up to her. That one right there. I think she might have been talking about her because that's the biggest one up there.
Mm.
She said it was somebody big kicking her in the head and Tasia. But she probably thought that was a dude. She
No,
still looking
okay.
like
I
one.
saw the video. I saw the video of Tasia and the girl that was doing that, and that was not her. That was not
But
her.
there's a lot of stuff that happened.
This is,
There's a lot of
hold
stuff
on, let
happening
me
in the
finish
house.
talking. Okay, the girl that just the eighth one, that's her cousin. This her cousin. And she put paws on Mahogany because she said she tried to set her cousin up, okay? That was her motive, so she say. Now the
I heard that
girl,
part too.
hold on. Now the girl that was jumping with Tasia outside in the woods, that's her. That's the sixth suspect. Now that was a girl that was doing
Right.
it, that was kicking a home girl while she was down. It wasn't a dude and it was nobody else. It was Tasia
That's
and
what I'm
her.
saying. Right. It's somebody big though. I know they said the big one.
Well, I'm
and then they
telling you,
said
it's
Tasia.
her. I
It was
saw
big
the
one.
video. I just put
It's
the
her.
video up. It was her.
That's what I'm agreeing with you on though.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying it just came to deductive reasoning. Ain't none of the rest of the dudes big. The only big one down there is the big one. So it had to be her, right? that was
Yeah, well,
doing
the
it. But
dudes,
they
they
all
taller.
know part of them.
They taller. They 6 feet something. She not that tall. I think she like 5'7".
That little girl was 120. Any one of them could have whooped her.
No,
They
I'm
didn't need to
talking
do
about
that.
the
That was
girl right here.
overkill.
I'm talking about the girl right here. I'm not talking about the victim. But keep that thought. Hold on. Calling from 909. You're live on the air. Can you turn the radio off, please, so we can hear you really nicely?
Okay, I just turned it off. Hello.
Hey, what else did you want to add to it?
Okay, I believe that the police got everything already, and it's just going to start folding out. Because if they got a video of them bringing her out the house and she's naked and all this, and
hold on, wait.
They had to have a video.
Okay, let's watch when we say, just say don't have no clothes on. You know, we got to censor stuff over here.
Okay.
Now, who are you saying don't have no clothes on?
Mahogany.
Okay, you said somebody arrested her. What did you say?
No, I'm saying we seen the video of basically they bringing her out the apartment.
Now, did you see the
You
video
know-
of them? I didn't see the video of them bringing her out. I saw a video where she's in the woods outside the apartments. Did you see a video where they're actually getting her out? I know they did, but you just said you saw the video of them getting her out, like pushing her out the apartment or whatever. Is it a video about that?
I seen a video of her in like a apartment complex, but like in the concrete, like in the parking area.
In a parking area. Okay, can you send me that? You know, my DM, my what is it? What am I calling? My Instagram is the Messy Sweet Spot. All the stuff, all the information, if you guys can send me that, I appreciate it. If you can send me all those videos at the Messy Sweet Spot on Instagram, I would really appreciate that.
Okay, yeah, because I seen something like in a like a parking area in a apartment structure. So I'm figuring if they have that video, that's how I'm pretty sure it's somebody telling and naming all these people also at the same time. But if you could see all that, then they know who the people are.
All right, hold on.
But my problem-
248. Keisha, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Now, you say that you don't believe it's true. Why don't you believe it's true?
Because like I see all the videos and what her friends had posted on the live, and they didn't post that video. And from what I seen, they was showing a lot of stuff that that the police and everybody don't even see.
Well,
So, like,
Keisha,
it's just
can you
weird
send me
that-
those videos as well at the Messy Sweet Spot on IG? I really appreciate it. And do you think it's possible that the caller saw a video that they didn't post that came from somewhere else, or you think that's not possible?
I mean, like, it's probably possible, but from what I have seen, I think her friends would have shown that video because that's mostly one of the videos we need. That's proof of them coming out of the complex with her. I would have seen it, but if she got it, send it to her. But I didn't see that, so.
All right. 916, what are your thoughts about it?
Well, I was just waiting to see because I would like to see that video too. But the police gonna keep some of the stuff. They can't let it all get out because that's gonna be evidence. So they're asking people not to be showing it in the first place because they got the whole footage of the actual sexual assault online.
What?
And they tell them,
They
tell them
the
to take it
essay.
down.
Let's call it essay. So they got the
Wait, the
essay.
essay.
They recorded that part.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That is so gross.
So that's
that is so
they may
disgusting.
not graduate from high
That
school or
I
something,
cannot
don't know.
believe that.
But
Okay, y'all gotta wait, Carolyn.
Wait, what you say?
Carolyn.
Yeah.
Carolyn.
Yes.
Girl, I gotta
I hear
ask the people this. Wait. Did y'all hear that? Carolyn gonna say that they recorded this. All of that, they recorded them. Solomon and Gomorrah Mahogany girl. They recorded them Solomon and Gomorrah Mahogany on that damn mattress. Press 1 if y'all heard that they got that recording. Press 2 if you ain't never heard such a thing. I ain't never heard that one.
Well,
Keisha, did you hear that one?
News, the live
No,
news,
I didn't hear that one.
Keisha, did you
But
hear?
I don't know. You might have to go to Twitter. You know, Twitter put everything down.
No, because the family is asking, the police is asking for the family's privacy. Even the DA came out. I got the video with the DA. He said, please, the video that you guys have, stop circulating that, right? Because it was so heinous, you ain't supposed to be just circulating that, and somebody talking about sharing is caring. No, stop doing that with your sick self, right? But the DA, the FBI, everybody wants them to stop circulating that video.
Yeah, you want them to stop, but this is the devil playground. You can't stop them. This is the devil's playground. That's just like going to hell and say, can y'all please stop twerking in hell? I mean, you can say it, and I think you should say it, but to think that they actually going to stop it, they not going to do that. Okay? The government going to have to really get involved and start taking stuff on the internet. And I'll tell you one more thing, because I just seen a post. The government want to get more involved with Facebook, YouTube, and all of them, okay? They feel like YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, they just got too much freedom. That's destroying our kids.
Hello?
Yes. Stalking kids, meeting up with them different places.
Yeah, let's watch how we say
it. All of that sick stuff is going on Facebook.
909, what were you going to say? Okay, now one left. All right. Any last thoughts, Carolyn? And you guys, we will be talking about this tomorrow. Every week, this whole week, we're going to talk about this. We're going to go live every day talking about this. And to let you guys know, on Monday, they do have a court appearance. I believe all of them going to be in court on Monday. And Saturday, you guys know it's her funeral. You guys know they lay her to rest on Saturday. And on Monday, they going to be in court.
Mm-hmm. Well, just know that number 8 going to cut a deal, and she going to tell everything. So that's what's going to happen. Okay. I can already see that. Mm-hmm.
Well, they need to stay in prison. They need to stay their black ass in prison. You know what I would love, Carolyn? I would love, can we interview each one of their damn parents? Starting with the 18-year-old.
Exactly.
Can we please?
Exactly.
You know what? If this was my world, every criminal that come into, honey, I want to see they family. Hell yeah. Your family going to get shamed too. Yeah, your family going to get shamed too. That's going to stop a lot of them. Because what you do, it definitely plays a part of your family's reputation. Okay? That's going to put more pressure on them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Right. And this is a black-on-black crime.
And it's going to make, like that. Right. It's going to put more pressure on these parents to raise their kids right.
I agree. But all of these people made choices, and that's the problem. They didn't make. They made choices, and they made choices to participate.
Yeah.
And we don't got one of them that said no. But that number 8, she gonna tell it all because she gonna cut a deal because they're gonna scare her to death.
Mm-hmm. And there's too many of these parents protecting these little monsters they got. They are
you know how your kids is walking around the house talking if they got Uzis and stuff. You know if they in there gangbang. You know what it is.
Yeah, you know your kids ain't right. You know your kids ain't right. You know that when they doing all these scams and getting all this money and they don't got no goddamn job in sight, you know something up.
Yeah, you know what it is. But people just turn to be like, but you have to realize the parents probably just like that.
That's true too. They probably get it from the parents, right?
Encourage it, yeah. Depends on how you raise. But this is bad. But all of that's gonna come out. Number 8 gonna tell you from point 1 to 0 what happened. Then she's gonna go from 1 to 10. This is what happened.
Good.
And then Taser herself might even try to cut a deal. I didn't mean for it to go that far. I thought that they were just gonna do X, Y, and Z. I didn't know they was gonna kill her. That's what they're gonna be saying, all of them. So they didn't want them built like that.
All right. Well, I will come with you guys tomorrow. I enjoyed you too, Carolyn. Please call me back this week anytime you get a chance, Carolyn. All right.
I certainly will. Thank you.
All
Have a
right.
blessed night. Just pray for the family.
You
Rest
too.
in peace, Mahogany. Okay, good night.
Rest in peace. Rest in power.
Right.
Rest in power, Mahogany.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I enjoyed you guys. And let's do this every day this week. We're going to stay on this topic and we're going to get answers. We got to figure this out because there's so much more that has yet to be uncovered. Love you guys, and I will see y'all on the next live. DJ, where you at? Where you at, DJ?